Hey y'all, I'm gonna be reacting to Higurashi when they cry new episode 5. And I'll start my reaction in 1, 0, go. Koro Kawa. Alright, now Funimation's logo. I always love the little touch with the lollipop at the very left. Now it's here. Weekend, June. Oh, down a bit too quick. At least it looks like he's... Huh? Whoa. I wonder if it's some kind of like flashback or something? Cause... Wait, didn't Rana die in the previous episode? Okay, no, this has to be some kind of flash. I mean, it has to be because of the calendar, too. And the date. Either way, though, cannot wait to see where this is going to lead, though. I like how she looks pumped up and damn. Helping me on Kenshi and Ren end up in the same team. Oh, at least the other two are there too. I have a feeling Keiichi's team's gonna lose though. Aww. I think he's being a bit cocky here. I have a feeling that Keiichi's gonna be in for us. Now that I notice Mion's carrying a gun, I wonder if that's probably a real gun though. Oh. That's what he gets for being cocky as shit. You should never be cocky before playing a board game. And usually just pray that lady looks on your side. That's the only thing you can do. What I have a feeling Sotoko's probably cheating somehow. Or you know what? Maybe she isn't cheating. Okay, what kind of game was Mion playing? He probably won already. Whoa! Talk about some Cadillac Red Oh. It's because all the cards are kind of evil. Pretty much. Are the other two boys even trying against Rika? It looks like the way he's telling, it looks like they lost on purpose. Yeah. She ended up with a group full of fanboys. My air game he can necessarily control though. He can't manipulate it with. Oh my. He's probably in the negatives. Aww. I mean, it's a rough-based game, though. There's only so much you can do. I mean, the only way you can win is by somehow cheating. But that's about it. There ain't really no other way you can tackle this. And then how do you even cheat in a luck-based game? Okay, but what's he gonna give up though? Would it be worth it though? Why is he making it hard on himself? He just buy him something simple. Should have gone with what Toei wanted. Oh boy. Oh. Oh my. How would he even set that up? What would he give the Sataka for that? I mean, Rick would probably slightly easier, but how would he pull off of that? All right. I mean, hey, I'd say it could be worse way of spending your youth. Oh man. I just wonder how he's gonna keep. I actually do hope that we actually see him trying to keep those promises he gave to the two youngins. Oh, hello, Ichiman Sims. That was actually cute to see him actually helping contribute to the community there. That's adorable. Rena's face whenever she sees something cute is. I mean, why did you like the most creepy looking thing out of all of them? I think that'd just be people's perspective, though. He could put it somewhere to display or give it to his mother, too. It wouldn't be that bad. Yeah. He's got options. He could give it to his mother, could give it to Rena, could give it to one of his other friends. I don't know. Oh, I didn't do a little bludgeon there. Aww. Okay. If they're emphasizing the dates, I'm just wondering if there's like a time, if someone has like any like time reset like abilities potentially where multiple routes can open up. That can only. Okay, at least now we know where the animation budget went there with the jiggle mechanics. He's an older man. That's surprising. I mean, hey, as long as it isn't illegal, it's all good. Hey, at least he complimented her. No, this is a type of flirt. I love to see from Casey there. I love it. I love it. Uh huh. Sure. Sure. Exactly. Ain't gonna fool anyone. Not even staring into his eyes directly. But still, it's nice to see our boy Keiichi be giving someone the tease instead of him being on the end result of being teased. This I like it. Mm. Should not skipped it. Damn, that looked good. I ain't gonna lie. That's a good point. He'll probably all these seconds, and probably even beyond that. Oh! Damn it! You're not supposed to think about that! Type of stuff. Oh, you know, that's the thing about lies. You make lies and you either use other lies to cover up the other lies. Oh, alright. Yeah, I'm hyped up for Adopted 2 Hichamon Sims. Ooh, the dark atmosphere is kind of scaring me. I don't know, whenever the series has dim shading, I get creeped the fuck out. Wait, why did she show up? It's a bigger question. You know, even though it says yes, that me, that's Shinon, it could still be Neon pretending to be someone else too, trying to work with the lie too, you know? Because that is a possibility I can't completely discount, although she may actually legitimately have a sister. You never know with Higurashi. But oh, that's so cute though. At least this time what he received was actual food. And it wasn't a container full of deadly weapons. 15th now, huh? Aww. uh, I don't know, maybe she's actually gaining a crush on Keiichi. Seems like it. She's definitely been more open than the previous episodes. Damn! What a way of stereotyping his looks, though. I think Keiji looks like a nice dude, even off the character design. Rena's got that right. I like how that's coming from her. Rena's like the textbook example of that. One of the most sweetest looking girls, and then what she did in the previous episode. Just something about that gives me a chuckle. Okay, I'm not chuckling at the pain that Kichi suffered in the previous episode. Hmm. We all know when Rena says stuff like that, it's from the bottom of her heart there. I don't think Keiichi would. Oh, it definitely does. I like that the sort of perception shot there. It's very considering what we know about her. Hmm. Oh. Just wonder where that's gonna lead. Hmm. I just wonder when the twist is gonna show up. Oh, the sun's setting. Ah. I wonder if Mion's gonna show up with the I'd say the only one thing that can save him is Mion with the gun. Oh! This stopped the wrong woman. Or who knows, maybe she'll actually be able to take him on without a gun or weapon. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna get scared for those three punks now because everyone's making those scary looking facial expressions. Oh shit. I, now I wonder if those three punks are actually gonna leave out with their lives. Oh man. That was great ending though. I'm gonna rate this one a 9 out of 10. As for Hmon Sims, there hasn't really been any new girl introduced. I guess you could say Shinon, but hasn't really necessarily confirmed if Shion is still Mion acting to be Shinon or if Shinon's a separate individual overall. As for your teeth, I hope they get better Ichimon Sims. I wonder, since the first few episodes focus on Reina and these are going to seemingly focus on Mion, I wonder if we're going to get. I know that's probably what's going to happen. I wouldn't be surprised if after this few episodes we're going to get stuff focused on Satoko, then Rika. Feels like it's going to go that route. And they still keep on emphasizing the 22nd on the calendar right there. Gotta say though, this episode definitely delivered a lot of intrigue though. Because for one, it's really it set itself up perfectly to balance off of the events of episode 4, but I actually kind of like its gutsy move of instead going in, at least a bit into the past. At least now that we know that they're talking about the whole festivities and the shrine outfit that Rika had, there. At least we know this is way earlier in the timeline, so I cannot wait to see where this is gonna lead. So I thought that was a little interesting bit about this episode. And I'd say another thing I like too about this episode, I love the characterization they gave to Mion. We see that she's got a nice gentle side towards her, a bit of a shy side. I thought that was pretty damn cute in certain instances. Like when she's at school, she has like this, how do I say, like this rough, not so rough, but a rough outside. But when she's out of school, she's a lot more gentle. And I thought that was a cute little touch, especially when that food was made for Keiichi there. And I even love how this episode showed you a bit of Keiichi's flirtatious nature here. I thought that was damn cute and adorable. And it made it even more endearing. And another thing I like about what they did with Mion too, I like how they showed her rough side because They never showed that before, where she was literally telling all those men to back off of Keiichi. That was absolutely badass and wild. I was like, whoa. Because I was thinking she might potentially take out a gun or something, but no. Mm-mm. And that ain't exactly the case. And I find that to be pretty damn intriguing there, how she managed to get all those people. And I'm just noticing, yeah, I checked just to be sure. In episode 4, the date was June 23rd. The date in this episode is June 12th. So that means that, yeah, this is definitely in the past. I just had to make sure. So that means that this episode, at least turn one, it's one of two routes. It's either we're seeing everything that went down before the Rena 7 Keiichi event, or again, could be an anime with alternate timelines too. Either way, cannot wait to find out where this series is going to go in that regard. Yeah, I'm excited for Adachi. Yeah, I'm excited for Dragon Quest. Ichimon Sims. And I'd say another thing I like about this episode too, aside from it making Mion a much more detailed character, I think it has a pretty unique narrative style because most series would go from linear in its storytelling approach. I like how the series isn't doing that, how it's unlinear. And let me explain why. For one, well, they're taking a non-linear approach. This actually is a good job of making Mion much more, considering the fact that she was the only one that survived out of all the girls. It's gonna make a lot more events become much more intriguing. And you know what? Thinking about the way the animators took their approach, I think the way they did it, starting the way they did on without it being linear, I thought it was a better approach because then having those senses of mystery from the get-go, it just makes things a lot more intriguing. So that's why I'm liking the decision they're making from a narrative standpoint. Aside from that, another thing I liked, just the doses of humor. Actually seeing Keiichi in a tough spot and seeing like his whole I don't want to be left behind approach, so he bribes two boys with promises he's probably not even gonna be able to pull off just to win a game. I thought that was another hilarious touch there too. So that's why I love the way they detailed everyone's personality. As for the production values, I like how they're still pretty high. Especially the sequences at the end. Like when this series gets when it's like all falls deep into like a major drama sequence, it looks incredible. So I gotta give credit to Studio Passion. Arc was absolutely gorgeous, especially Rena's facial expressions. She was like kawaii, or when you had Mia with like the super serious face, like those sequences sent shivers down my spine. So I love it. The visuals elevated the mood. Thought the voice performances were absolutely amazing. And that's why I thought this episode was a high tier 9 out of 10 episode. And I'm definitely pumped up for episode 6. And now I'm for sure I'm gonna pay attention more to the calendar now. Because I wasn't really thinking it was gonna do this. I thought it was just gonna keep on going linear, linear, linear. But then this episode just was an absolute curveball. And I'm like, alright, gotta pay attention to these dates. Hell, who knows? I might actually be writing down on a sheet of paper what's the date of each specific episode if I get the chance. But hey, you know what? It actually gives Higurashi, when they cry new, it gives it a lot more rewatch value, if you ask me personally. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I'd like to hear your thoughts on how you feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe. As for Black Clover, Hichimonsense, I'm not going to consider Black Clover because a lot of people say Black Clover isn't even a good series, so I'll just, for now, I'll just avoid it. I'll consider it if it ends someday, but I have not heard good things about Black Clover. Everyone says the visuals are bad. People say the manga's terrible. People say Asta's a bad main character. He has no character development. And people say it rips off Naruto, Dragon Ball. People say Black Clover rips off a lot of stuff. That's why I haven't seen Black Clover. Because I've only heard bad things about Black Clover. The only thing people seem to compliment on Black Clover is its openings. It's the only thing people generally agree on that are good. But The series itself, people don't seem to be liking it too much. As for Boruto, I I actually do read the Boruto manga, but I don't watch the anime because the anime has too much filler for Boruto. I just want to get straight to the canon material. I don't like seeing all that dragged out some nonsense that Boruto has when it's in filler mode. So for Boruto, I do check out the manga, not the anime. I only watch the anime for specific episodes if it has like a good animators, but that's about it. But yeah, these are my thoughts on the episode, y'all. I'd like to hear your thoughts on how you felt about my reaction to the episode. As for HMon Sense, thank you so much for watching my last reaction, and for everyone else, have a great and safe day. Thank you so much for watching my video. Oh yeah, remember HMon Sense, we already talked about this. I'm gonna read One Piece once the manga's close to finishing. I'm not gonna read it yet because I don't want to wait multiple months for new chapters. So for One Piece, I will read it someday, but right when the manga's close to finishing. When that happens, I'll for sure read One Piece. But anyways, have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye bye.